Today, the relationship is in such a different level that the only place for it to go, in my view, is up.
What would be your view on the outcome of the US election? There are a lot of speculation, and not necessarily all of them are very informed ones. But it's clear that the relationship between India and US is very important. And do you see significant changes or new developments in the light of the new administration that's set to take the office there?
American elections, are really quite unique. Maybe it is because what happens in America has an impact on all of us. And if it has an impact, then obviously we'd like to know, what is it which is going to impact me. But I would say that, probably other than cricket, I can't think of any other subject where so many Indians have, I've never met a person who doesn't have a view on the American elections. The point I would though make before we come to how it impacts us, I think it's important to understand what are the debates in America, because it's only when we understand, follow and understand those debates, will we understand what does it mean for us. Now, what is really the number one issue in America? I think no question the economy. When it comes to foreign policy, I think China is a big issue. Russia is a big issue. The situation in the Middle East has traditionally been an issue. It continues to be so. But I would still come back to the economy, because we are seeing, debates and arguments in America, which are quite different for America. One of the interesting debates is whether actually this America at this time should actually have an industrial policy. Now, for most Indians, you'd be baffled by it because we've always had an industrial policy. But that's not been the American tradition. The free enterprise system in America is actually quite allergic to the idea of an industrial policy. So I think today, what should be the relationship between state and markets and livelihood. I mean, these are big issues in America. I think the other is technology. I think, again, the role of big tech. There is an international debate about it, but there's a very vigorous American debate about it. That how big should big tech be allowed to become, and what is the influence? What are the ripples of that? So if I were to sum up my takeaway from the Biden administration coming into office, I would say vis-a-vis the world, quite apart from the security issues and the political influence issues, all those, one big question I think for them is how do they keep America competitive? And the other big question is really how do they, deal with the climate change challenge, which many of them have very passionate beliefs in. The difference we would make now is where would we stand vis-a-vis American priorities? It would be natural for the United States to look at the world and evaluate countries. I wouldn't regard this as transactionalism. I think it would be to me a common diligence which you would do as you approach international relations. Where does this country or these sets of players fit into my game plan? And my sense is today that on key aspects of the relationship, certainly when it comes to security and defense, when it comes to economic issues, especially competitiveness, I think India can make a very big difference. And most of all, I think, and India, because we are actually doing today much more on global issues and global challenges than we have done before. Even on something like climate change, if you look, our policy under this government has been very much more, enthusiastic and contributive than in the past. Today, the relationship is in such a different level that the only place for it to go, in my view, is up.